Take 4. Hey guys, Ocean and August here from Team Reaper Actual, and today we're bringing you more of a serious video. We're looking for like-minded and active Airsoft players to join our team. We are looking for players in the Santa Clarita and San Fernando Valley area. So, Augie's going to go ahead and tell you guys what we're looking for.
Alright guys, first off we're going to go a little bit over the history of the team. We've been active for 3 years. We were formed in 2012 and we play every weekend. We are one of the most active and oldest team in the Southern California area. We play every Sunday at fields primarily Warped Ops and Hollywood Sports, and sometimes we'll hit up fields such as Killzone or Patriot Airsoft. So in this video we're going to go over team requirements and what we're looking for candidates for our team. So first thing we're going to go over, which is the most important, is commitment. So I've had too many people over the years come and go. They'll join the team for a few months, they'll play, and then I won't hear from them ever again. And that's not commitment. Being committed to Airsoft is, if you could confidently say that you play Airsoft till the day you die. That's the kind of commitment that I'm looking for. Because right now, my whole life revolves around this hobby. I work at an airsoft store. I fix airsoft guns on the daily. When I'm on the internet, I'm researching airsoft equipment and tactics and videos. So this is my life right now. So we're looking for people to join our team, and our team is basically like a close-knit family. People don't come and go in a family. So we're looking for people who their lives revolve around airsoft, they're committed to it, and they're not going to be quitting anytime soon. So now that we got over commitment, we're going to go over some of the gears and guns that also apply to the aspect of commitment. So first thing we're going to go over are guns and some of the gear we run. Obviously we're a Milsim team, so that means that we're spending a lot of money on guns and gear, and that falls back on commitment because you don't just throw a bunch of money at something you don't really care for. So yes, throwing a bunch of money at airsoft stuff, it does show a level of commitment, and that's what you're going to be pretty much doing if you're on our team. So right here we can see some of the primary weapons that we use. This is Ocean's Block 2. You can see here that he's running a M4A1 wrist system, 12-inch, with a PEC box, flashlight, mag pull forward rip, and other cool PTS furniture on his gun. Also, we run the Mark 18 CQBR, so same setup, tan rail system, PEC box, functioning flashlight, optics of your choice, anything that's comfortable for you, but this is primarily what we run at the moment. We also allow other types of weapons on the team, such as the SCAR, the Masada, and other M4 based weapons, even gas blowbacks. So anything M4 based, we don't really allow AKs or any other weapons like that, because since we are a close-knit team, when we're moving together, if you gotta do a quick reload, we all carry 2 buddy mags on our back, so you can't really reload an AK when everyone else is running M4 magazines. So pretty much we're looking for M4 based weapons. Next thing we're going to go over is gear, so plate carriers. You can see here that we all run really compact plate carriers. Compact plate carrier such as a Cry JPC, a Mayflower 6094, anything like that would be acceptable. So no bulky MOPCs, no CRAS vests, anything like that. We're looking for compact plate carriers. So some of the approved colors are Multicam, Ranger Green, Coyote, or any desert color like that. Mag pouches, we usually just run it slick, triple in front, but we all have back setups where we can carry buddy mags. That is one of the most important things. Right here he's running the Cry zip-on back panel, and he keeps 2 mags in here. So that's kind of an important thing, having a neat back setup that you can carry magazine. Next thing we're going to get into is helmets. Helmets, headgear. That's really important. We all run helmets for the most part. Beanies and hats are acceptable at times, but for the most part, 100% of the team pretty much run helmets. So some of the acceptable styles of helmets are any variants of the Mitch helmet, so 2000 all the way to 2002, and any variant of the Ops Core helmet, as well as an airframe helmet. So those are pretty much all the acceptable styles. Right now, the color scheme we're running on our helmets is Ranger Green and khaki for the accessories. So if you don't have your helmet painted that color, once we're on the team, we can do that for you. We paint all our stuff, so, you know, but if you want to do that beforehand, that's perfectly up to you too. So next thing we're going to get over is uniforms and colors. So basically, when we're out there, we're running Cry style combat shirts and combat pants. So anything that could take the Cry, you know, knee pad inserts. You know, some people on the team run Emerson, some people on the team run FFIs, or real Cry. So we don't really care who the manufacturer is, as long as it's a similar style. For pants, I mean, if you want to run traditional BDU pants, that's fine too, but for tops, we pretty much, you know, only allow combat shirts. Some other stuff that is acceptable are PCUs, so alpha green, but for the most part, our colors are multicam, Ranger Green, M81/Woodland, and alpha green.
Okay, so we're also looking for people who can communicate with us on the field. So one thing that we are looking for is that you have some kind of radio that connects to a push-to-talk system that will connect to a headset on your person. That way you can always stay in touch with us on the field. This is an example of one of the radios that we run. This is a Baofeng. It connects to push-to-talk, which connects to my headset on my helmet.
So other radios that we use on the team are the Toy Soldier Prick 148s, but it doesn't have to be, you know, a super expensive radio. As long as you have a viable setup that hooks up, you know, to a push-to-talk and a headset, that's kind of what we're looking for. You know, at this point on the team, it's not strict or mandatory, but we are looking for players that have their own communication equipment. Other, you know, miscellaneous gear, such as gloves or boots, we're not really too strict on. Some of the gloves that we use on the team are mechanics gloves and Oakley hard knuckle gloves. But pretty much use whatever that's most comfortable with you. We're also not that strict on colors of the gloves, so, you know, we got black, we got khaki, we got green. Pretty much any color glove works. For boots though, no black boots. Or as we like to call them, cock slappers. So no black cock slappers, only, you know, hiking boots that are like, you know, neutral colors like green or tan or anything coyote, something like that. The thing that's really important on the team is maturity and reputation. So basically, we don't do any shit talking to other people on the field. You know, we don't initiate fights. You know, if someone's straight out going at you, I mean, yeah, you're fine to defend yourself, but we don't like cuss at other people on the field or, you know, start fights or anything like that. So, I mean, one example of some guy who wanted to be on the team after we won a match, he just straight out said, "Wow, we just raped them with no lube," while everyone from the opposite team was there. So that's obviously a no-go. We really like sportsmanship. You know, we'll say good game, we'll say GG, you know, shake fist bumps to people on the other team, because in the end it's still a game. You know, we take this game seriously, but we're not assholes about it. So, you know, basically how the team looks, like our appearance, and you know, we want to appear as friendly players and not, you know, assholes. So pretty much reputation and maturity plays a big part. Also, having thick skin is really important. You know, if some player like calls you an asshole or calls you a cheater, you gotta be able to just shrug it off. You know, like that kind of stuff. It's just words. You just shrug it off. And I mean, internally in our team, you know, we're all guys. We're gonna shit talk. You know, everything we say, you know, we say it ironically. So we don't actually mean any of the things that we say. So no, pretty much no getting butt hurt. You know, we always say things, but we don't mean it. So having thick skin on the field and off the field is really important for our team. Last thing we're going to go over is hookups and the benefits of being on this team. Yes, there are a lot of benefits on being on this team. We have a lot of hookups with Oakley, Jag Precision, and pretty much all the other, you know, gear companies. Since I'm the leader of this team, I spend a lot of my money on supplying my team with gears. Some of the stuff that Ocean here has right now, I paid for it. You know, I supplied a lot of guys with radios and other equipment. So, I dish out a lot of money on this team. But, simply just being on, like, after the initiation phase, I'm not going to just straight out just buy you a bunch of stuff. When I see that someone on the new member is committed to the team, plays a lot, and contributes as well, then you start getting all these benefits. Then you start getting free gear. The player contribute and, show commitment. So those are some of the benefits. We also, do free gun teching. Since I do work as a tech at an airsoft store, I work on guns on a daily, and I've been working on guns for years now, and I tune all the team's guns for semi-auto, because that's all we do. We don't hose. We're not hosers. All we do is spam on semi. So we have all our guns tuned for crisp trigger response, because that's all we're looking for. So if you're on this team, we do free gun teching and make sure that your gun shoots as well as you look, because looking cool is important, but if you have a shitty gun, then you're pretty much useless. So that's pretty much some of the perks that you get on this team, which is free gear and free gun tuning. After listening to all the requirements, and if you think that you're a committed player, you can dish out a lot of money for gear and other airsoft accessories, and you think that airsoft, your life revolves around airsoft and it's important to you, and if you want to be on this team, one of the oldest and most active Milsim teams in the SoCal area, go to our Facebook page, Reaper Actual on Facebook, and send us a message, a private message, a picture of you and your gear, and maybe something a little about yourself.
You can also DM us on Instagram with a picture of your gear, and as well as a description of who you are, and maybe tell them about yourself as well.
Yep. So we're also really active on all social media sites. So, we take this game seriously, not to the point where it's not healthy, but, to the point where, like,
we can have fun.
Yeah, we can have fun. And that's pretty much the underlying thing about airsoft. Having fun, but also, being committed and, sticking to your guns, as we like to say. So, if you think that you're ready to be on an airsoft team, you want to be on a Milsim team, you want to be with a team that plays every weekend, and you have the same team mentality, then please, if you want, send us a message. And, we also do free carpooling. I drive the whole team around. It's a lot of fun. We hit up events like Airsoft Camp. We basically have a lot of fun. So if you want to be on this team, yeah, and food too. So it's a lot of fun. And being on a airsoft team is one of the greatest feelings of playing airsoft. So, after listening to all this, if you feel like you want to be on this team, send us a message on Facebook, tell us a little about yourself, and send us a picture of all your guns and gear, anything you want. So that's pretty much it. Last thing, guys, reminder, we are still giving away an SMT Bison. The giveaway is still going. When we hit 5K subs, we're going to choose a winner for it. Right now we're at 3.5, so kind of a long way. We might cut it short at maybe 4.5K, but yeah, we're giving away this Bison right now. Pretty much all you have to do is follow us on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that's all you really have to do to be entered in the contest. You don't have to do all 4, but it's a plus if you do. So just wanted to throw in that reminder. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I know it was long and lengthy with a lot of information, but we're looking for a select few players who share our same mindset and our same interest in airsoft. So again, send us a message if you think that you're team material. To officially be on the team, all you need to do is play with us for 3 weekends. It doesn't have to be in a row, but play with us for 3 weekends. If we see that you're team material, you'll be initiate, and when you play with us for 3 months, then you'll officially be a member and you'll receive all the perks and benefits of being on the team, including free gear and tune-up. So again, thanks for watching. This is Ocean and August from Team Reaper Actual, signing off.